forward, we kick it forward, we kick it forward. You might think
Welcome back to Kick It Forward, guys. We've got so much planned. Gather around this week. I'm back from Vietnam. And a quick little bit of, we worked pretty hard behind the scenes on this, and we know a lot of you guys hate it out there. And we just thought quickly, sometimes it's good to pat yourself on the back. We've been nominated, weirdly, for Podcast of the Year.
You're joking.
By the Australian Podcast
You're
Awards.
literally
It's a
joking.
random thing.
You're literally
a
joking.
listener had messaged me in it saying, hey, have you guys seen this? And we've been nominated for Podcast of the Year for the Oz Podcast Awards.
So we have been nominated for things before. We don't often win, though.
No, we've been nominated. We have never been nominated for a podcast prize. We won
podcast okay.
advertising sketch thing. It's called something called the National Podcast Awards.
Oh, cool. How many others are nominated? Like 1,000?
No, fuck all. There's 5 people nominated. Five shows nominated.
What's our category? Sorry,
Podcast of the Year.
Podcast of the Year.
Yeah.
What?
But wait, are there other
there's
categories?
there's other categories and shit, but there's Podcast of the Year, then there's all the other ones. But we're alongside Carl Stefanovic, Hamish and Andy.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Howie
we're going to beat
Games.
Hamish and Andy.
Sorry, up against my actual heroes.
Yeah.
You guys.
And I just find it funny, but that's pretty cool for whoever nominates. That's awesome because it's just fan nominates this one or whatever. But there's always ones every year. But I thought that was really funny.
Wow,
guys, what's been happening? I've been away. I listened to the pods.
Hey, I just want to address the shit T-shirt in the room that's an extra small.
What do you mean?
Well, it's a little small on you, isn't it?
Oh, this is actually an XL. But yeah, I just was in Vietnam. So you're in Vietnam and you buy cultural things. You buy stuff from that represents the culture. So I got this one.
Yeah.
It just says tung 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 sahur.
Well, it's just it's got all the
Josh,
Italian
show the camera.
brain rot.
Just give the camera a good look and
Italian
just
brain
come
rot.
up a bit. Yeah. Keep coming up. Keep coming up.
Italian brain.
Keep coming up.
That's pretty much it. Tung tung sahur.
Yeah.
Did you haggle that one?
You know what? The cool thing, and I'll talk about Vietnam in rot because it's more rotty. But yeah, it's very, very cheap, so you don't have to worry. Harry, we've got some other announcements before we go into the main.
We do, just quickly. Good luck Googling and YouTubing a good version of the Vietnam national anthem. No one's recorded a high quality version.
Really?
There's actually a market for that. I reckon we could maybe do that. Yeah, guys, we're
100 million people.
Wow, it's a lot of people.
Not many homeless.
There are. We'll get to that later as well.
Yeah, sorry.
We're off to gather around this week, guys. We're going for the 4-peat. Gather around Veterans March.
Yeah. It feels weird going because it is work for us. And I see that with a big wink. Tax deductible much.
Working on the beers. Having a few
we've got
beers.
two events.
We do. Our event, all thanks to Revo Fitness, a reverse raffle. It's, guys, sold out. We're giving away $2,000 thanks to Revo Fitness. It's
$20
amazing.
tickets. We're keeping it cheap and you can win, as you said, for $2,000. Lots of prizes.
Quick announcement to the people that were lucky enough to score a ticket. If you want to jump on the bus, there was a link with the ticket.
If you go to the game afterwards.
It's a free bus to the game afterwards.
Yeah.
Not a free ticket to the game. I understand there may have been some confusion. We are not giving away tickets to the game after.
No, we're not giving away 300 tickets to the games. But part of your $20 ticket was you get a ticket on a bus. So basically we have one put aside a big coach, but we can make it two, pardon me, if we have enough. It's a classic if-then situation. I'm not quite getting the if-then.
We'll get to if and then.
We have another event.
It's a great something. We do, and this one is open to everyone, anyone. It is at the Cumby. It's Pull'em karaoke.
Oh, you come?
Come, pull them at the Cumby. Come, pull them. Pull them till they Cumby.
We're doing karaoke. There's a major prize up for grabs, which we're actually still working on, but we know it's going to be a good one.
It's for the 2 hours prior to Freo Pie. So if you're not going to the game, you can just hang out at the Cum. And then if you are going to the game, you can come and then we can walk together and then go to the game.
Come be at the game.
Come and have a sing.
Oh, yeah.
Come and have a sing for your chance to get involved in that major prize. But there is going to be prizes for everyone that comes along.
Also, no professionals.
There's also...
I can't come. Sorry, fuck.
Hey, what are the best kind of beers?
Free
all
beers.
of them.
Free beers.
Yeah, we're actually putting on free beers.
Literal free beers.
Yeah, we're putting on free beers.
Don't mind it. Harry, what else you got?
It's going to be amazing. Guys, long weekend across the country.
Oh, it was.
Guys, hope you guys
some.
didn't have any too many Easter chockies.
I might have indulged a little bit in some Easter fucking chocolate, didn't I?
Oh God, I actually
It's not really celebrated much in Vietnam.
Yeah, I didn't have an Easter chocky until like late on Sunday. I had a late start to the Easter, but I had one this morning.
Yeah, they're
actually.
mostly
What kind?
Not very much religion there.
What kind?
What kind of Easter chocolate did
Sorry,
you have?
in my notes, it didn't have going into the details of the Easter chocolate.
Well, last year I did top 5 Easter chocolates.
Yeah, I think we both fell asleep for that one.
Hey, on Easter Sunday, we thought we'd celebrate the great man and head to the pub.
Yeah.
Head to the pub for a bit of an Easter lunch, just for some people that, didn't have too much family around Melbourne.
Yeah.
So we parked ourselves up at the pub. It was a great time. Drinks were flowing. The long weekend vibes was certainly there for everyone that didn't have work on Monday.
Yeah.
We, of course, had work on Monday doing the bloody podcast.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
worked that bloody hard.
Yeah, we did.
That's why we're nominated. That's why we're nominated, because we
Yes,
work
yeah,
public
yes, of
holidays.
course, yeah.
Yes, of course. Josh came to the pub.
Oh, was I invited?
He had a tantrum.
I didn't have a tantrum. You had a
Did you have a
fucking
tantrum?
tantrum.
Josh had a tantrum at the pub.
Oh, I gotta hear it. What-
like
why-
a
what
legit.
I just got off the plane. I got off the
legit-
plane and went straight to the pub. Give me a break.
Yeah. I might have to look for baby crying sound effect.
I've got heaps.
to get. Yeah.
IRL?
Oh yeah, here's one. Okay. Okay. so as when you're at a pub, sometimes there's jokes flying around.
Yeah.
There are some jokes.
Occasionally.
What? Well, you don't believe
experienced
it?
No, I don't believe it. Gee knows that.
What I'm saying is, everyone's having a good time.
Yeah.
We're talking about topical events.
We were razzing.
Yeah, we were just razzing around. Someone brought up Desi Freeman.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah. And then I see Josh wind up like for a joke, like this. But this is all in the space of
Because
like,
there were these sunglasses that were Morpheus sunnies from Matrix. They were Matrix sunnies, and they were on the table, and I put them on, and I was like, "Someone take the blue pill," and everyone giggled.
How many people were there? Let me help set the scene.
8 to 10.
Oh, okay.
8 to 10.
Big,
Yeah.
big audience.
Yeah, big audience. And but this wind up of the joke, it's all happening in the space of like 0.25 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I see, and I'm like, I've always got this like mega brain that processes things really fast. So I
You're
can
like,
be
you're like the,
I can be
you're like the
jokes and
LeBron
planes.
James of jokes. You
Yeah.
see them before they come.
Because I actually knew what a good joke would be, but I thought, oh, you know what? I've got 2 people here that are winding up. I'll give other people a go.
Give other people a chance to get a
I'll
laugh.
give other people a go. Because I'd had like 10 good ones
Hey.
before that.
It's Easter Sunday after all.
That's it. It's the spirit of chocolate.
Jesus was there.
And super seltzers. Jesus died for our super seltzers.
Tins.
Bar men. No, and then after the Desi Freeman was mentioned, my mate Big Daddy goes,
No, but this is bullshit because I was like, "Oh, I've got one," because the sunglasses
no.
were going around.
Big Daddy
And
goes,
I go, "Oh, Desi Freeman on the screen."
Yeah, but then somehow Big Daddy said something along the lines of, "Oh, more like Desi Deadman." And then
Yeah.
Josh
Yeah.
goes,
It was fucking annoying.
Josh goes, "That was my joke. That was my joke. I was gonna. You can't say that. I was gonna.
Because he knew I was going to say. I said,
that was my
I was
joke.
clicking. Give me the.
That
give me
was
the,
my
Give me
joke.
the glasses. Give me the glasses. Give me the. I got one. Don't say it. Just say it. And he goes more like Desi Deadman with the Morpheus glasses on, and I lost it.
And then he left.
Oh, you left after that.
I went home. Yeah, I
actually-
used it as an excuse to leave.
You didn't
He
want to
actu-
redeem yourself with another joke?
No, because he knew what I was doing, and he
Josh-
stood
You could, you know, you could have gone.
Josh actually expelled himself.
Yeah,
you could've
I left.
gone,
I said, "Thank you. It's been really nice, but I need to go home."
You could go, that's funny, Big Daddy. What about Daddy Freeman? That could have worked as well.
What's Daddy Freeman? I don't get that one.
Instead of Desi because he's dead.
Yeah, kind of same sort of
Daddy,
joke. I think
yeah.
like I was thinking like Cassie.
6, 7.
But I was just so upset, and then he had the glasses. So the power was the Morpheus glasses because it was like pretending to be Morpheus with them.
Yep.
And the crowd were loving it. They loved
Mate,
the
the
jokes.
crowd just lost it.
blew
Everyone
the
was
house
like,
down.
Big Daddy, that was so funny. But if Josh said it, no one would have actually laughed.
They were this
Everyone
girl-
was saying that.
I don't know if you would have delivered it right.
No,
Because
I'm
Big
pretty
Daddy's
good.
delivery, like when he says those things, it's like, it's not something you can learn.
No, that was mine. Like, honestly, I had people in stitches prior. Like, people were like, "Who is this guy?" It's
The
like, I can
Vietnamese
see why.
community.
Yeah. Well, no, not Vietnamese. Like, well, don't joke about them. They went through a lot.
I didn't joke about him.
You just you said Vietnamese, therefore you're racist.
I asked if you
Known
made
racist, Giorgio Fitzgerald. Sorry, Harry, what's
Excuse me.
up?
No, G, how was you went on a bit of a trip.
I went to Wilson's promenade.
Cool.
Oh, cool.
Wilson's prom.
On Saturday.
No, so I went over the long weekend. It's pretty nice.
Oh,
Play some
you
nature
thought you was
sounds.
working on Friday.
No, I did.
Oh, that changes my leave request.
I
Fuck
did.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Anyway, go on.
Okay.
You play some nature sounds.
Oh, yep. Oh, yeah. Okay, now I'm in nature.
Yeah, it was really nice. Hey, you drive past a lot of nice towns when you go down that way. I found your mum in this one on the way.
Who's mum? Who's mum?
He's talking about
Josh's one. I
He's
found
talking about
Josh's mum in this town on the way.
Who's mum?
Pound Creek.
Says Giorgio's a
Pound
fucking
Creek.
dumb.
You'll never
terrorist.
guess when you drive past Pound Creek.
That's actually a pretty
you'll
good name.
never guess what the next creek is.
Your mum creek?
Cum
Get a
Creek.
load of this.
Big
This
sweaty
is the
cock
next
creek.
one. This is the next one.
Screw Creek.
Screw Creek. Oh, your mum was there. Your mum was at that one.
Gee, making your mum jokes won't get any people on side.
I don't know. It's worked before. Yeah,
They
there's
do.
Pound
They
Creek.
actually are uniting.
That's true. That's actually true. That's actually
Pound
true.
Creek. Yeah, so there's supposed to be heaps of wombats down there. I
your mum?
only saw them lying down, resting beside the road. Stop looking at my notes. They're my
You're
jokes.
in Marketplace.
No.
Are you scripting your jokes out?
Yeah, I saw a lot of wombats. They were lying down beside the
can't
road.
read your font,
They were sleeping.
Like, legitimately, I can't read the font from here.
Oh, okay.
That's a dangerous spot to sleep.
Yeah, and then I'd come back
Well,
the next
cars
day.
would probably hit them.
And the next day, they're there again, sleeping in the same spot, covered
This
in
time
red.
their skull's like flat.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to see a wombat. I feel like they're the golden retriever of the marsupial.
I feel like
I've got a wombat pun, but I'm not going to say it.
What
Well,
would it
can
be?
you?
It's related to them being
Combat.
squished.
something. Oh, right.
What do you call a dead wombat? No, I don't know what that could be.
I'm not saying it.
Okay.
I'll say it at the end of the app.
Yeah, you can tell me off.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
camera.
Although, yeah, I'm just like,
yeah. Should we,
Like,
should we
there's
mute
so
the
much-
mics and I'll say it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
cool,
sure.
cool, cool.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Wom
good.
flat. That's good.
That was actually the funniest thing you've ever
That's
said.
good.
Good thing you muted it, because otherwise it'd be hard to top.
It's a bit too rude.
I want to know what you think about this. I want to know what you think about this. Have a think about this. Josh is so small you can't read that. Oh yeah, that's how small I've made it, so he can't look at my screen.
That's
and
the
read
biggest font I've ever seen. That's actually the biggest font I've ever seen.
Oh, okay, so obviously daylight saving switched over on Sunday.
Obviously.
Oh, don't get called out by that.
Everyone got an extra hour of work to do,
Was it
right?
an hour less?
No, it was an hour more. You got an extra hour.
I thought we lost an hour. I
No,
don't know. I don't
we
know.
gained an hour.
Tell you what, as much as I've looked into it, I've never figured out how it
I've
works.
never slept, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't
Oh, you got an extra hour.
I've never not
I
been
was like,
working.
sweet, I get extra hour.
I've never not been working.
Yeah.
Okay, so because you get an extra hour, I want to know what you think of this. Our Airbnb host
Oh, you
was
didn't-
like-
you didn't get charged.
No, she's like,
Reduced checkout.
she goes, the checkout's only 12, but because daylight savings and there's an extra hour, can you check out at 11?
Oh, nah. That's not how it works.
That's not how it
That's
works.
not how it works. Biggest.
What was your response?
Well, it's lucky because like we were
We had to
leaving
go anyway,
early
yeah.
morning anyway, but I was like, hold the fuck up. You can't, that's just like government mandated hours, man. If your checkout's
Yeah.
12, you can't change that. And I'll bet when it's daylight savings, when it comes back in, I bet you don't give people the extra hour when they check out.
No, they don't.
It's
No,
like the
they
interest
don't.
rate
No,
cuts
they
and
don't.
your tenants, like, right, Jay?
How you don't not
You
supposed
never
to pass them on.
pass it on, yeah.
Yeah, no, I just cop them with our rent hikes
Like-
here.
If
If the interest rates go up, they go up again.
anyway, go on.
Yeah, I don't know. That felt really wrong.
Yeah,
I don't think you can be like, oh, nah, sorry.
I'll say that's wrong.
That is fucked. That is pretty
Despite
bad.
your mum joke, I'll say that's wrong.
Yeah, thank you for that.
Also, thank you.
You're
Also,
welcome.
I couldn't help.
Why don't we use that more?
It's for a special occasion.
Yeah, good.
That was for the special occasion.
Only Easter and Christmas.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
we had like world's slowest fucking Wi-Fi, and we're like living on their on their property, right?
Why
Yeah, put the baby on.
on your phone on holiday?
Because it's the most beautiful scene to scroll.
Scroll
What do you
reels,
fucking
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
I want to
yeah,
scroll
yeah,
reels and look at the
yeah.
rolling heels.
Yeah,
Where's Starlink?
Heels and reels. We had the slowest Wi-Fi ever. I walked 10 meters and they've got this giant fucking Starlink Wi-Fi attached to their house. And I was like,
sweet.
Can we get some of the Starlink? We got like fucking 4 megabits a second.
On their one, they've got Starlink.
They got Starlink.
Like the hosts, or is it a separate property?
No, the host's property. They got Starlink. We got fucking nano Wi-Fi technology.
So they're downloading the Lord of the Rings trilogy every second.
Twice.
Yes.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. Fucking the extended versions every second.
Fuck that, man.
And I'm like trying
It's
to
already too
download a 4-bit image of a pair of boobs.
What for?
Oh, give to Gabby.
Painting. So that was my trip.
Also,
actually one other thing.
Go on.
So obviously I don't speak about it much. Getting married next year, right? And
Since when?
then
a few months ago. And,
Flowers are so expensive.
oh,
Anyway,
don't
go
get
on.
me started on flowers.
do we have internet at your wedding?
Yeah,
Good. I want Starlink.
Starlink, so you can scroll reels.
Yes.
I'm just going to live stream another wedding.
That's all funny.
Yeah, just be like, that's more interesting.
Wedding
Nah,
maxi.
mate. If the Fuyo game's on during your ceremony,
the
I'm
Fuyo
watching that.
Giorgio was so crazy at our school. One time he was late to class.
Oh no!
And everyone, the crowd go, whoa!
What do you mean? You're fucking making him.
One day he jaywalked.
One day he
You're-
One day he
You're
jaywalked
making
across the
this
road.
one- this
And we
one-
were all like, Giorgio, what are you doing?
I always knew Giorgio would turn out the way he is because he used to rip us all off millions of dollars.
I love how you both grew up in like affluent suburbs as
I
well.
didn't grow up in Athens, the suburbs, mate.
Oh yeah, Wembley.
Floreat?
What a shit.
Mate,
Oh, it's actually Floreat. Mate,
Floreat.
when they
Mate.
purchased it, it was cheap as.
I was born in a gutter.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know what the
I
hell.
pulled him out of the gutter. Well, how do you think the pod started?
Yeah.
Oh, so
And then Josh was like, if.
Yeah.
so wedding
broken
in a year,
home
and
too, so-
Gabby's like Gabby's perpetually worried and concerned
marrying
about
you.
what the weather is going to be like,
Oh, okay,
despite
yeah.
having absolutely zero control over it.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So she's like, "Oh fuck, what if it rains?" I'm like, "Who gives a fuck? Like, what do you want to do? Like, try and control the weather? You can't. I've
Do
tried."
you say every cloud has a silver lining?
No, but I'm going to use that now. So I thought, if I called Gabby and told her that there was a weather forecast a year in advance, would she buy it?
Okay, and did you actually call her?
There's this website that like predicts weather a year in advance. They just don't like release the actual forecast because it's only like 65% accurate.
Yeah, what's the weather like?
Well, it's saying on March 20 next year, it's thunderstorms.
Fuck, are you serious? Fuck off.
Poor
You're
Gabby.
April Foolsing me a day late, please.
Nah, it's like one of the bomb features they have is like forecasting and it says like rain and thunderstorms for mid-March next year.
Great. What do we do with that info?
I don't know. What do we do?
Nothing. We literally can't do anything. George, you sound like me, but also do you trust a source that's 65% accurate?
Well, it's basically saying there's a 65% chance of a thunderstorm on our wedding next year.
Okay, well, there's literally nothing we can do about it.
Also, I'm completely pulling the piss. That's totally not true.
Are you serious?
How could you think there's a weather forecast a year in
You're
advance?
such a dickhead.
It's 65% accurate.
What a great response, though. Just
Hook, line,
saying,
and
hey,
sinker.
control the controllables.
Yeah, I know. She kind of turned it back. She was
This is
like,
why we
"Hey,
like
you're
Gabby. Gabby's always great. She's the best.
Can we do a Gabby pod?
Gabby pod."
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
If.
You can ask her. She go, "There's no way I'm doing that. I'm not doing that."
She gets on here and she's like, the street of hormones can be fixed in a very simple way. Are you done, G? That was awesome.
Yeah. So, Gab genuinely believed, like, not even a question of whether or not there was a weather forecast a year in advance.
Well,
like that.
At least that helps us MC speeches now. We got like something that everyone can resonate with. Like this couple, they love to play. That is their love language.
You know
And
what?
whether it's a romantic holiday or a mundane
Josh,
night,
you can
in
just
doing the washing.
MC by yourself.
No, fuck
you can just
you.
MC by yourself.
Fuck you.
It's fine. What do you got?
Can we? I've went to Vietnam for a week. I don't want to talk too much about that. I'll save that for Rot because
Oh,
I
yeah.
have some
Africa, Vietnam. What's next,
Yeah,
mate?
seriously.
What the hell?
Got some reviews. Although Vietnam, I will say at the top G, feels like the country was designed for you. It's still extremely cheap. Like everything is $2 and $1. Everyone's extremely nice, and the food is delicious. Like the food's like amazing Vietnamese food, and you can't really go wrong.
Well, come on, be interested.
And they like tipping, but like it's not compulsory, so you'd be fine. But I will say the bit of the travel
drive by.
Plane use. I've had some of the best moves of my life.
Wait, is this rod?
No, plane use. I've just got some quick plane use.
Plane news.
Okay, guys, welcome to Plane News. Now, I know Harry's normally the plane guy, so to speak, and that's code for dumb. Just beat that. I had three moves that I took away from my trip. So the first thing was we flew Jetstar. We booked it a while ago. So I think it was like 700 or 800 return from Melbourne to Ho Chi Minh City.
Not a bit less?
6-7. So, pretty reasonable for a 9-hour flight.
Yeah, that's good.
But you go in Jetstar, so it's a bit of a coin flip. But we did the bid for business class, and we got it for $100 on the way there.
You got busy.
But it's on a Jetstar flight. So it's probably the equivalent of going on a Qatar or like a premium International Airways economy seat with a bit more legroom. It probably feels like that. Like you've got a screen, got a bit more legroom. It's
cool.
But it was well worth it.
Do you get food and drink?
Yeah, you get food and drink.
Yep. You got any good plane news or what?
Just waiting for him to go. What was the food?
What drinks did they give you? What kind of drink? Could you get unlimited Coke Heroes?
Fuck me, no, I don't care.
Can I do my joke again?
Yeah, sure.
You got any good plane news?
Second plane move.
Nah, this is awesome. I'm loving all this, by the way. Please don't stop.
Plane move.
I was in the line. To check out. I was just in a normal seat for on the way home, and the woman in front of me was
in the line where? Sorry,
to check in for the flight home.
Check in.
So we're in Ho Chi Minh.
So check out.
Yeah,
Sorry,
check out.
what the hell?
What is it, a hotel?
Yeah.
It's an
Also, I thought of a
Airbnb.
really good sketch, a plane sketch, which I've told Harry, but it's an absolute winner. Anyway, so I'm checking in, and it's always great by contrast. A passenger by contrast looks great if someone else is a fuckhead nearby. And there were these four women, and they were screaming at the attendant like about a $40 charge from Jetstar because they were in a connecting flight through another airway. And they were like, it was honestly the loudest screams. And then I was like, I asked them, well, what are they? And it was about $40. And then, to each their own, obviously. But like, I thought they could have pulled it between four of them, got $10 each, and stopped the screaming because this guy was like, I can't really change it. We're on the flight. They guard exit rows like they're gold bullions, like on Jetstar flights, because you have to pay $40 on this flight and it goes up with distance. They guard them. I look over.
Who guards them? The people at Jetstar?
The attendants.
Yes. Okay.
So as soon as you're on, if they're not purchased, they put the tray table up and then put the seatbelt over something like.
You're not even allowed to move there.
You're not so you can't move in there after it goes.
Oh, okay.
Well, I know how to use a seatbelt.
Yeah.
Unbuckle it.
One of the best
you can
moves
do
I've
that?
ever seen is halfway through the flight, this old Vietnamese man walks over, sits down, and pretends to be asleep. The first attendant comes up and starts shaking him, and he's like going, me, 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 me.
Yeah, I was just looking.
The second one comes over, he's sleeping, and then they said, we know you're not sleeping. A third comes over, they're yelling at him, and he finally stirs like, what year is it? He's probably 60, like he's not even like 80 or 90 or something. And then he goes to
6'7".
speak English.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
good. Yeah,
my
good.
God.
Good.
Then his relatives come. So now there's six
I'm pretty
people around
sure-
him begging him to get out of the seat.
I'm pretty sure get the fuck out of the seat's pretty universal.
No,
will
but
speak English.
They were being very.
Seat, fuck off.
But it was so funny, and I was like pretty tired because it was a red eye. But by the end it was for this story or.
No, you're tired.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Eventually, he's just like literally carried by his family because he's saying he's too frail. I see him wandering around afterwards having a cigarette in Perth.
Do your backflip.
In Melbourne, sorry. Yeah, doing a backflip. The final move, and I'd want your opinion on this. So
I'm happy to opinionate.
So I'm in line to actually go through a security check. And in Ho Chi Minh, it's notorious for a long wait. I don't know why, communism, I don't know, for some reason. There's a huge wait to go in and a long line. Our flight was at 8:20 a.m. to go back down to Ho Chi Minh from Da Nang or whatever. 4:20, similar, but 8:20. We're in line from 8:10 because we thought it'd be quick. We fucked up, but effed up, sorry. and our flight leaves at, the boarding was 8:20, leaves at 8:50. So we're in line. We're a little bit worried. It took 45 minutes to get through the line. So it's 8:50 by the time we're getting through. Just before we get through, so 8:45. But everything is always like delayed 5 or 10 minutes. Before we get through, this French guy comes like, "Excuse me, I would like to. Can I come in line? My flight is very soon." Like, so he skipped the entire line and run up and tried to jump in. And Meg's like, "Oh," and I go, "Hang on, what time's your flight?" And he says 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Mine was at 8:20. Oh, sorry, boarding was at 9 o'clock. Ours was at 8:20. And I go, I'll get to the back of the line. I don't care.
He was boarding at 9.
Do you tell him?
No, he wasn't boarding. His boarding was at 9.
Yeah, yours was boarding 8:20.
Yeah, 8:20.
Yeah.
4:20. So I told him, no, I don't care.
Wow.
I said, get to the back of the line. If I was going to lie about it, I'd be like, listen, buddy, all these people have a right above you. Go fuck yourself. But I literally ignored him. He was like, fuck you, you fucking tall banger. But I was really proud of myself, and I was like shaking as I walked away, and Meg was like, oh, wow, that was cool.
Whoa, that was hot.
And I was
You're
like,
a hunk.
I got a hunk. What do you guys think about
Were
that?
you hunk vibes?
Because I'm big on line etiquette.
I respect that because I would, if I was in no rush, I would let someone in, even though that 50% of the time people are late, it's their own dumb fault.
Yes.
Yep.
But I'd let him in and go, yeah, whatever, like one more person.
But like he probably would have made it, but it was like, honestly, it was a 40-minute wait in line.
Would you ever be in a situation where you're about to miss your flight and you'd skip?
Okay, they still do this. They still do this thing where they go around with a thing, anyone on this flight, and they come, and that's fine. Like, and I'm like, wait for that, mate.
Agree.
Don't
agree. They're not going to let you miss it if you're there.
I was connecting in Melbourne back to Perth from LA or something, and the people had a thing.
Show off.
Anyone connecting to Perth, the Perth flight, because the other one got in late. And then I went, oh, beautiful. Like we were scrambling to get on this flight. Yes, me. They go, oh, no, sorry, we're just only taking business class people through. I went, I'm on the fucking flight. It's your airline. Like it's in your interest to let me get on this fucking plane.
It was very interesting though. Like it was pretty funny. Yeah, I really, really liked it. And I feel like a hero, I guess.
Okay, Josh, I'm so proud of you.
Really proud of you,
I'm
man.
so proud of you.
But it's been a big week of AFL news. Should we get to that?
Josh would say I've been training the house down.
He's coming off. Get him back off. Get him off.
Harry, can I have some either sad music or controversial music?
Both.
Yeah, I can do some sad music. Just start talking and it'll start playing.
So the weekend's been tough. Like a lot of people are complaining about the talent difference in the league. A lot of the shit teams are shit. The really good teams are really, really good. There's a big difference. It almost feels like there's two levels. People are really upset with the umpiring, which is a bit of a surprise. People are upset by the buys. Like this week in Gather Round, I actually abstained to think from the season's even started yet to Gather Round because there's been so many bloody buys.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah.
I stop doing that shit. That's just a funny bit you do.
More buys than an Italian. The end of it, a lunch or something.
What did they just say
Go,
goodbye?
bye.
But why do they Italian? Why are you always racist?
Josh's
Always
buy
so
bit.
racist.
He's been saying it for a few times over the last couple of weeks.
Yeah,
It's a very
I've
funny
had
bit.
different ones.
It's a very funny bit. He's like,
I'm so angry about the buys.
He's
About
like,
buys,
guys, there's all these buys. What is this, NSYNC or something?
Exactly.
that's
Exactly.
good.
Exactly.
Legit.
Yeah.
So
Anyway,
good.
so there's
Yeah.
so much controversy.
Yeah.
People are saying, oh, the league's shit. There weren't many people at the Gold Coast Melbourne game on the weekend, despite being a great game. But Stephen Quartermain raised a really valid point. He was part of the Blues. He was part of the SEN coverage on the weekend, and he was a little bit upset by the songs after goals.
Sorry, gents, I don't want to sound like a dinosaur or an old man yelling at me. But this crap music is doing my head in.
I like it.
We had it last night at the Gather. We have it up at the Giants Stadium. This is a blight on the game.
Yep.
It's just, we don't need it, and it's just doing my head in.
It's a blight on the game.
I'm sorry, I've had a rant.
Craig.
Has a bit
music
of a
at
laugh
games,
after as
God.
well.
I couldn't agree more. Like what you don't go to the footy to listen to hippity hop and all these silly
the game is so gone.
The game's gone. Like I go to the footy to either punch my wife or punch a kid, or like punch a mate for that matter.
Back in our day, if you
guys.
scored a goal, you wouldn't sing a song.
have a cigarette. You'd have a bloody cigarette.
You'd punch your opposition in the back of the head and let him know about it.
And you'd say, hey mate, this is in 40 years, you'll really like this one. You know what I mean?
Smash him in the back of the skull when they're not looking, and you wouldn't get a fine for that.
No,
you'd get a high five from your
and you'd
fucking
go,
teammates.
or even the guy you punch would be like, great punch, mate. I've got Erin Marsicoveteri was a reporter on Twitter. She even said, please, at MCG, at Melbourne Football Club, no more bloody music after goals. It's excruciating at the ground and on the broadcast. And another punter called Josh Garlip also tweeted, can we have a serious convo about the songs after goals? Call me old-fashioned, but they're too loud and disrespectful.
Can't read his own tweet this time.
If you want to dance, go to a bloody nightclub or whatever. If you're at the games, just sit there in silence, period. And a lot of people are saying, like, fuck you, Flog. A couple of people are like, seriously, it sucks. I think...
Hey, Josh, you a bloody dinosaur. I didn't know I worked on the set of Jurassic Park. Songs after goals are fucking awesome.
Oh, you like it? You think they're good?
Yeah, because the footy is a bit boring sometimes.
Yeah, and you know what? You know what's cool? Like singing
Fireball!
Oh, Take Me Home, country like that. I like that.
Now, Harry, you might need to put some poos and peas under this one because it might get us demonetized or like taken down for copyright. But it was quite funny because there was a blues Andy Marr led like blues companion commentary, so like just blues fans throughout, and obviously the game, which kicked off a lot of psycho blues fans on Saturday, or was it Friday? Which game was it? It was Friday night, Friday Arvo, the North Melbourne Carlton game.
Best thing I've ever seen.
Amazing comeback in the fourth quarter. North Melbourne win and there's an amazing goal from who else but Sheasel, their superstar, kicking a goal. The song that played right after, ironically, which is what when Quarters reacted, but he wasn't part of the Carlton coverage, was this. Legitimately the Borat dancing song. How funny is that? That is his goal celebration song.
That is good. That is good.
But like,
I think we'll be good there. Yeah,
with that song. But yeah, I found it so funny. It's just like that is the one that set off everyone so much more. And like, I was putting a bit of mayo on it. I actually really like the songs after games.
What's the worst song? What are the worst songs you could think of to play after a goal?
Raining Blood, Slayer.
What, like Nazi propaganda music?
Oh, I mean that one too. Again, the racism. But yeah, no, that one probably wouldn't go down well. Although some of them have a good beat.
Wow, they were catchy for a reason.
That's true.
Hey guys, just quickly, after that North Melbourne comeback, it was just hilarious.
Oh, a dying ant versus coughing baby match.
Vossi, you know, my first thought was Vossi during the press conference is deliberately using a lot of time up talking about the Good Friday appeal to try and defer questions.
You guys should all donate. I gotta go.
But he actually did have some wicked words about it. And then when I saw like the other side as well, Clarko's, they both equally spent some good time on it. It was nice. So I retract my joke about Vossi.
No, that's brave of you to retract.
Yeah, I retract. What I did actually see or notice over the last couple of days was an article from Zero Hanger. Now, you know I like big stadiums. You know I like big stadiums.
Was the stadium big?
This is a really good article ranking the top AFL stadiums. How many main stadiums are there? Like six or seven?
10?
6, 7.
Yeah, they're like, this is the top 10.
Can I guess the list?
AFL ones.
Can I just guess the list?
Yeah, you can guess the list, but like it's pretty. You just name them all.
Oh, like it's ranking.
It's ranked.
So it's not on just size.
No, it's ranked in order.
Oh,
yeah.
What's number one, MCG?
Okay, I'll give you 10.
Adelaide
will be second.
No, I reckon Adelaide was 1, MCG's 2.
People First Stadium, Gold Coast 10. 9.
People laugh.
UTAS, pretty good stadium. Windy as fuck down there and a bit cold.
It is windy in Tassie.
Then the Gabba.
They should put a roof on it.
GMHBA, SCG, and this is the note on the SCG because there were little comments about them. Would have been high, but the lifts are slow. And all the punters use the lift.
Don't they
only the media. It's only the media using the lift.
Yeah.
Okay. Marvel Stadium, Optus Stadium, MCG, then Adelaide Oval.
I said Adelaide Oval would be 1.
It was.
I'll put Gabba.
You get a medal.
Marvel.
You get a medal, and you get $10,000 for second prize.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What? Wait. I got a medal sucked in.
An article that was done just to say Adelaide Oval is the best. It is good. And also, they made me click through 10 websites, like 10 click-throughs to get it. So I just gave them 10 ad impressions.
Zero Hanger is definitely one of those websites I'm like, how does this possibly make money?
Where there's like 100,000
Well,
ads around one.
Clicking through
10 ads.
Yeah,
I saw 10 ads from
Someone's
them.
paying there. Can I was going to, since we're already talking about, should we do Carlton Nuffies in Nuffy of the Week?
I've got some Nuffy of the Week, Carlton Nuffies.
Okay,
yeah.
perfect. I'll go off the back of you then.
G, anything else AFL?
Yeah, sliding drawers.
Oh, you want to do sliding draws? Okay, let me hit the sting and then we'll talk for 10 minutes about how it doesn't make any sense.
Sliding drawers. Sliding drawers. I think there's one more. Yep. Sliding drawers.
Oh, is this if then?
Oh, we don't
sliding
if
drawers.
then.
Yeah.
I love
you should make
if
the
then.
sting if then. You should make the sting like if.
No, sliding drawers.
Then, but that kind of makes no sense.
Oh, it's a hat tip to Damien Barrett's sliding doors.
But in the first one, you didn't even mention Damo, did you?
Yeah, I did last week.
Did you?
I did, yeah.
But it's like,
I
what's the hat
literally-
tip that
oh,
like
literal,
So I think you
I think
probably
you don't
needed
get
to
it,
mention
your own sting.
I think you needed to mention that his don't make any sense at all. Like his ones are so convoluted and long and dumb. So that's like the joke.
If,
I just made the if then things separately
yeah.
because he's said if in bold letters and then
What, you did that without asking Giorgio?
yeah, it's completely separate to the segment.
No, well, it is a
I
segment.
just
No,
thought
but like,
I'd-
he didn't consult you to make those
No,
stunts
he
last
just
week.
added, yeah.
I just
he
added that in to help out because it was like because
The draws,
Damo's
sliding draws is a good sting, but like, I thought it was like, it sounds more like if then now.
Damo's thing is giant capital letters if and then. But
What's that segment called?
Sliding doors.
sliding doors.
Oh, and then it's if then.
Yeah.
Yep. Then he does an if and then.
But sliding doors is also a Channel 9 segment, isn't it?
No, there are normally features on a house.
It's also a good movie.
There's
with
Daddy
Gwyneth
Doka used to do some silly
Sliding
ones
doors.
too.
Oh, yeah, sliding doors.
Oh yeah, but he got like banned or something for rocking up piss to a Freo end of season, right? Didn't he?
Daddy Doka.
Did he?
Yeah, apparently.
Damn. Doka.
Yeah. I was
Okay,
doing-
what do you got here, Jay?
If
The AFL want to even up the competition.
Then
Michael Voss should be forced to coach Brisbane.
Oh, didn't he coach Brisbane previously?
Okay.
I don't know, maybe.
He started his career at Brisbane.
He played
No,
there.
didn't he coach and then he got fired?
And I think
Possibly.
Yeah, he's
I
already
think
coached. it.
Fagan should be like, if we're going to try and even up the competition, give Fags over to the Dons.
I mean,
What
that would be
about
good because he's
Carlton?
good.
Who did Carlton get?
Carlton get Adam Simpson.
That's good.
Simo, I tell you what, Simo's on the top of every list, every wish list right now. Everyone's like,
God, he's a good speaker, isn't he?
Would Simo go there? Yeah, he was for 4 years at the Brisbane Lions. They had a
He's prob-
43 and 65 record.
Probably has PTSD from the last 3 years at the Eagles. Like, I don't know.
I think he's
what-
also loving having like 2 days a week to work and then chilling.
Well, he's
Yeah,
going to
he's-
work at Hungry Jack's.
Yeah, he's got a HJs.
They pull in a lot of money. Like, and do not delete that from the pod.
Yeah,
delete that from the pod.
Oi.
All right, I've got one. Sorry.
No.
Oh, fuck, I don't get it. I don't say it.
Yeah, so you let Harry press the button and that starts his
And
sentence.
then I say sliding drawers.
yes.
Sliding drawers.
If
So I start now.
Yep.
This Carlton win.
then
I won't drink for a week. This is a narrative people can get around.
okay,
Bro.
that is a good one.
We've actually got a heap of if thens probably coming for the talkback because we put the word out. Do you have any more if
But
thens?
that would
Yeah, I got a
suck.
few.
If that would suck if But if you had like a really good event coming up and there's a Carlton game on a Friday though,
if.
that would knock you out for the
I
weekend.
got another one, please.
Fuck. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yep.
If.
There's a father-son rule.
Then
There should be also a brother-brother rule where you can go play with your brother. Or
that's actually a good call.
Or
some
even-
leagues have that.
or a friend rule. If you want to go play with a friend, you get
Friend of a friend. But then like probably the number one
hang
ticket
on.
holder would be like, I'm friends with him.
well that's the
Subjective.
friend that's the friend rent.
Oh,
That's
bro.
the friend rule. So like you could be like, oh, I'm actually mates with Harley Reid. I'm gonna just skip the whole draft.
I'm
and
pretty
go
good.
play
I
for
actually
West
was
Coast.
working on a new segment. I've got Dur of the Week, but it's taken too long to make the sting because
I love
I've got
Dur of the Week.
it's like the project folder's so big. I was thinking, what's my Dursma of the week?
Oh, and
then
Andy,
every
brother.
week I would pick a different
Hang on.
Dersma. But you do. I'll save it for next week. But you do not want to see what week 1 is.
You stole this off someone in the Patreon.
Who's the Patreon?
Someone in the Patreon said Dersma of the week.
Oh, I didn't say steal from that. I've literally. Oh, it's not that parallel. Well, it's not that crazy to continue it.
Sounds like theft.
Sounds like that.
Sounds like actual
Mate,
theft.
all I do, I never plagiarize my number 1 rule, and I carry a carton under my arm everywhere I go.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I got another one.
Oh, can't I do one?
Oh, you do one then. I didn't know you had any.
I'll do one.
If
Beer.
then
Beer.
I think he did it last week, and I got the same laugh.
Well,
I think I skipped.
I think it's a more condensed version. It's a more
then.
condensed version.
No, I got another one.
Okay.
Oh, actually, just shout out to someone that commented on last week's episode, Fred if then, because you timed the ifs and thens with the song at the end.
Yeah, that
It
was all
so
live.
clever.
That was awesome.
Fred if then. I thought that was clever.
Thank you.
No, the commenter.
No, thank you
Can I
so
go
much.
No,
again?
thank you. The
Thank you
commenter.
so
Can I
much.
go
Oh,
again? Can I go again?
Yeah, sure.
Yep, go for it. You need to give me the nod.
If
Carlton are struggling to kick goals and win,
then
they should try and recruit someone like Charlie Curnow for next year.
There's a problem with that.
do you know he played for them? Also, why would he leave a winning team? Also, you can ride a push bike in Sydney and not be called a woke F word.
That's a new segment also.
Also,
Because then you just keep
Also,
talking.
that's
Also,
good.
Okay, I'll make also. for
Can we
next
make
week.
it together with voices now?
Yeah, okay.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Also, that
then
Okay, last one.
not more. Fuck, we've got enough.
we've been recording for an hour
This
already.
better be awesome.
I will leave it then.
Okay, cool. Should we go to the call?
How's it going, Duano? Good. That's the f***ing way.
Guys, you're not going to believe it. You are not going to actually believe it.
I don't.
I lost my Signet Boost power bank.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, and this segment's not sponsored by Signet Boost power bank.
You've said it twice already.
Yeah, but I lost my Signet Boost power bank. I
Cool.
loved that thing. I loved it. So I bought a new Signet Boost power bank.
You were bragging about it.
Yeah, but
Reading it.
I was like, I was handing out some charge yesterday at the pub. I was kind of the
Pied
modern
Piper of
day
power.
Jesus Christ on Easter, an Easter miracle. And everyone, it was well received. Hey, I bought a new one because we were having enough to gather around. Doesn't mean you can think about leaving the house with your phone not charged.
Yeah.
I charge it every night. Josh, sometimes you wake up and you're like, oh, my phone's on 8%. I'm like,
Yeah.
didn't you charge it?
Your brain's on 1% most of the time, though, right?
Guys,
yeah,
good,
that's full charge.
good
though.
news. I found my old Signet Boost power bank.
Oh my
Hey,
God,
that's
applause.
awesome.
Applause.
Yeah. 2 now?
Yeah, applause. Yep, shit. Oh, damn it.
So we've said Signet Boost 9 times and it's not sponsored.
No. And there's no one's going to win a Signet Boost power bank. Not even our first caller. Dylan in Sydney, he wants to talk West Coast Swans, an absolute thumping. Dylan, what do you got for us, mate?
Yeah, so I've got a notice into a should.
Wow.
Okay, cool.
And I'm more of an NRL man, so I only caught a glimpse of the West Coast game. But I noticed that the Swans were pumping them.
Yeah,
That's a big notice.
Yep.
So should West Coast try and score more points?
One of the all-time shoulds, I will say.
Look, I was watching a game and I was like, I actually don't think more points would help in this point.
Umpires were fucked. Umpires were
effed.
so bad. They was like a...
And I have like another should in the opposite direction. Should Sydney have, should there be a mercy rule? Should Sydney have stopped scoring points?
Yeah, I was thinking
Like,
about
out
it mid-game going, like, if a team's up by 100 points at three-quarter time, which was this case, can they call the game early?
For safety.
You know what? Money. It's all about money.
They always want money.
The amount of pies they sell in the fourth quarter,
Oh my
generally statistically.
Yeah, actual.
I don't even think they should call it early. I think they should maybe every second Sydney goal is points for West Coast or something, just to help them out.
That's not
Oh, to like actually
Maybe
give
it
them
looks a bit better.
chance.
It's good should.
It's a good suggestion. Cheers. See you, mate.
Suggestion.
Cheers, boys.
Oscar's in Myray. He's got an if and a then. Oh, Oscar, go for it.
I was wondering if everyone in the war had beer, then would war exist?
Nah, you're right. It wouldn't. It wouldn't because they'd all be having beers and being friends.
That's actually famously how they stopped World War One.
In Vietnam, that's what happened. I actually don't want to joke about it. It was too sad.
Too soon. It's too soon. Oh, Oscar, fantastic if then.
Thank you. I'm not even the drinking age.
How old are you?
15.
Oh,
You're not even the Kick It Forward podcast age.
Congratulations. Sorry about that whole social media ban.
Oh yeah, no, That didn't work.
If. See you, mate.
Love the pod.
Cam from Adelaide's on the line. Cam, ahead of Gather Round, what did you want to talk about?
I have an if-then for you guys.
A sliding draws moment.
It's, sorry?
It's a sliding draws moment. That's the name,
Maybe
sliding
just go
draws.
If then,
I think it's called if then.
If then's working.
I
way
made
better.
the set.
I know, but like these guys are like the voice of the people.
Hello?
Yep.
Hey.
So we're just fighting amongst ourselves.
No, it's okay, guys. Just not in front of me, please. I have an if-then.
Go for it.
If planes ran on beer,
then
would the world petrol crisis be fixed?
Well, we had a similar one just before, but there's a lot of
A lot of beers solving a lot of issues.
What would happen to the beer prices, though?
Yeah. Oh my God.
True.
Oh, God. I've not got that far, Harry.
Beer price, you know what they'd be? Sky high.
And that's okay. It's why you call in to talk back.
That's a really good if then.
Sliding draws moment, yeah.
So, you guys come here often?
Guys, cheers for your call.
Oi, come.
See ya. Max is in Adelaide. He's got an if and a then. Go for it, mate.
Just firstly, is Josh back?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh well. Anyways, if Josh had a Woody in the morning, then would Josh have a Woody in the evening?
Well, you'd hope so.
So this is Signet Boost Power Band Talkback brought to you by the
Signet
erectile
Boost
dysfunction
Woodies.
thing that they advertise on the same network. Yeah, I get heaps of bonus.
If.
Sorry.
No, very good.
Claim. That was a good claim by me.
Cheers for your call.
Mate, if then is popping.
Yeah, the
If
sliding
then
draws.
segment.
If then is such a good segment.
Sliding draws, yeah, I love sliding draws.
Got to light up again. I'm going to have one of these later, actually, after all these if and thens.
Oh, yeah. You deserve it.
Wait till people realise it's actually just should.
Luke's in Mount Gambier with an if and a then about one of our favourite coaches, Brad Scott.
Hello. How's it going?
Hey, yeah, good. Hey, Luke, just quickly, when you set it up, don't say if. Let us do it. So let us do the if sting, and then you continue on. Same goes with then, okay?
Yeah, cool.
Okay, you ready?
You tell us when to start.
All right, I should be good to go.
If. Go.
Essendon start winning games,
Then.
If. Oh, damn.
Yep.
does Brad Scott become immortal?
Oh.
If. As in
Well, we're
immortal,
told,
like, as in he can't get fired, or like Thanos?
No, like you know, like they're not doing too good, and he's talking about we're all going to die one day. But if they start doing good, I mean, it flips, and then he just becomes immortal. He just doesn't die.
That's a true of the week.
Actual. So he's like, you're all going to die one day.
Harry, can you have a graphic that says that's the true of the week?
Yep.
It's there. Yep. Really like it. I really like because he was talking about killing himself so much. I really wanted like them losing, and then there's a new tile from 7 this week that says I'm going to kill myself. But I thought I was going to make it, and then I thought someone would be like, "That's why you can't do that."
That is true.
It's the mega true of the week.
Thanks so much for the call, Luke.
No, thank you guys. Big fan of the pod. I'll see you at the Arca Bar.
Let's see that. Yeah, cheers.
If.
See ya. Then.
I thought you wanted us to say it. I was waiting.
No,
waiting
because we save time by pressing the button.
No, the button I'm okay with. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, you're nothing. Welcome to the Pullum Nuffy of the week. And remember, we've got the karaoke event, the Pullum karaoke event at the Cumby on Friday in Adelaide with PointsBet as well. So get around to that if you can. It's
free
entry.
beers and prizes, free entry. Also, we've got to link up with these social pipes. We'll put for a table booking just to secure yourself a spot, but also walk-ins welcome as well. So if you're planning late,
you're in Adelaide.
Can I start off? I forgot something from the main body. I just wanted to give you a quick shout out to A-Rod, who produces Andy and Gazy's Arvo's Superset or whatever it's called. And he runs their quiz last Thursday on Fridays. He normally does their quiz and honestly seems so bored and loses the plot. And it's very, very funny.
Button mashes, right?
Well, yeah, he has so many sound effects and he, like, whatever program they use, he can navigate them very quickly. He actually rattled Gazy so much that he stopped multiple times.
Come on, Frank and Mario.
Okay.
Give some meat.
Well, that's right. You were running off on that, and I was
trying to see if it was there.
With Frank and
They've done a
Mario.
terrific job. Huh? We've got 10. I've got 10 questions.
Don't do if buts and maybes. I do absolute.
If I'm on a time frame, you need to calm me.
Yeah, he's your boy. He's your boy.
You need to calm him
No,
down.
he's your boy.
Dare say that.
Hey,
That
someone
irritates me.
Someone has
Basketball
to answer.
porn.
Whoever.
If you don't mind a part.
I'm not going to get through it if this is the way we're going.
Keep going.
We're going to start.
I'm the big
with,
boss around here.
Well, how can I? Hey, Paul. I got 10 questions.
great.
Andy, you have to. Andy has got a stopwatch.
You've been thrown.
I need to be such a smug prick.
A-Rod, love it. I just love it. Can I turn some attention to Carlton?
Yeah, please.
For a
Let's go,
second?
let's go.
Yeah, please. Just a couple of things on Carlton before we get to a massive Crows callers wrap up.
Really?
Yeah, after they lost to Freo. Was listening to Dwayne's World last week. I spent a lot of time listening to Dwayne's World.
Yeah.
I actually sometimes I go for a little run or a hot girl walk, listen to some Dwayne's World.
Cool.
Yeah, really enjoy it. You know when you listen to Dwayne's World and there he says he's going to a break and he goes, all right, up next coming up, we've got Mark, Mario, Dennis, Scott, waiting to call. They're waiting on hold to after they've called through. He kept saying Scott. Every break I noticed. He kept saying Scott is on, coming up next.
Oh, he never came up.
Scott never came up on the Monday show.
Is Scott the one that takes like 10 minutes to get through?
Nah, Scott's just a normal random guy.
Okay.
Yeah, Michael Scott. Yeah. Hey, Pam. I don't really have any.
Who am I, Jim?
Huh? Yeah, it's good for the video.
Who am I?
Good for
Who
the
am I?
video.
Video.
Homie!
Hey, that's homie. Scott never got through on Monday. A whole 2 hours.
Wow.
Waiting on hold, but kept getting hooked. Tuesday, Scott got on. Okay? And so he's gone home with this point he needed to make.
Called again.
And called again. And they got him on, I'd say, relatively early.
Was he very understanding?
Yeah, he was actually chill about it. Yeah, he was really, really chill about it.
Oh, okay.
But he had he'd obviously gone to bed that night.
It must be an important thing.
Yeah, he thought about it. It's like, oh, you know what? I need to call tomorrow.
Yeah, sure.
Scott and Cranbourne, you couldn't get on yesterday. Scott, welcome to you.
Thank you, mate. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for jumping on. You had trouble getting through yesterday?
Yeah, mine's just a very quick one. I was just going to say, had you heard about the new Carlton membership they're offering? It's a half.
No, what are they offering?
Half game memberships.
So he was on hold collectively 2 hours and 20 minutes over 2 days.
Yeah, and then another half an hour.
That was good.
Yeah, had to get his Carlton joke out.
Oh, because they leave at half time because they're so shit.
The Carlton
in reality,
jokes.
they keep losing in the third quarter though. It's from the third quarter,
half
3/4
game,
time
half
off.
game.
Well, I thought it should be 3/4.
Yeah.
Legit. But guys, if Carlton sack Vossi, if Carlton sack Vossi, then we've found the new coach.
Oh, hello, Jim. Thanks for jumping back on. You wanted to talk Carlton?
Hello, Dwayne. Yeah. Look, I'm a really frustrated Carlton supporter, like many on your show, right? But I've got something. It's about a minute. I'll just read it to you, right? And then I'll make my point after. Is that okay?
Yep.
It's key tactics to stop momentum, right? Defensive adjustments. Move a player behind the ball to create a space, an extra defender, or switch from a zone to a strict man-on-man setup to force accountability, right?
Okay, you know what?
Can you fast forward?
You know
this?
what? I'm actually okay
And
because
slow down the speed of play
this goes for a minute and a half.
Is there a punchline?
No, but he makes the world's worst suggestion at the end. Hang on, let me just skip to this bit.
Down the play, right? Otherwise, get a player and say, listen, go out there and pretend you do a knee or do a hammy. Slow down the play for 2 minutes, get it pull off on a stretcher.
That's
right. If you can't,
I don't.
Simple.
Yeah, the faking a stretcher, I wouldn't do.
Pretend to do a knee
So
to
he
slow down
just-
momentum. So he's Googled AFL how to stop momentum and just read out the document from Google or whatever it is.
Dwayne
And he
let him
just-
run. Dwayne lets everyone run.
Yeah,
that
Dwayne
was
had a fucking drinks break while old mate was gone.
Yeah, but Scott couldn't get on. And that guy got on.
Scotty doesn't.
Should we stay on Carlton before we get to Crows?
I've got a new segment. It's just I want to point out a couple things from the Carlton reaction quickly because we've been experiencing for a couple of years now of the most embarrassing thing ever, and I've got a new sting. The runner Josh Garlop has fallen over and his penis has popped out, albeit extremely small. That's got to be the smallest penis I've ever seen. Secondhand embarrassment.
Hang on, how's that secondhand?
Is that just first-hand
That's double
embarrassment?
first-hand.
Well, I mean, if you were the viewer, you'd be like, oh, I'm embarrassed.
I'm not embarrassed. I'm proud. You gave it a go.
Thank you.
I'd laugh. Nah,
second
actually, I
hand.
wouldn't laugh. Then
That was year 7 audio. We had a British sports teacher. Guys,
Oh, he's talking about your cock.
Yeah. Well,
12-year-olds.
That's why he's in jail. Mr. Bean.
don't actually bring Mr. Bean into this.
Are you a Mr. Bean fan?
Don't. Yeah.
Are you really? Okay.
Yeah.
So I just thought I saw a lot of TikToks that were people reacting to the Carlton, and they've really gotten on the back because Dan Gorringe obviously has monetized the supporting a team really well because he's picked the team that sucked for a long period, and people love to see his reaction. Gets great engagement, amazing broadcaster.
First thing I do is
Jork it. Sorry, yeah,
Jork it to his
totally.
stories,
People go.
yeah.
I think it had 120,000 likes on the weekend. So from one post, let alone everything around it. But then there's been some competitors for Dan Gorringe.
Fuck! This fucking club! It is a joke! An absolute joke!
Spitting in his front
joke
seat.
of a club! How do you have a small forward leading your disposals? How do you have so many of those shit in our team?
Yeah.
This club is a joke! Voss, you need to go, mate! You need to go!
So I got secondhand embarrassment from
Bunch of
this.
shit cunts!
Yeah, that's really
This
bad.
club is finished!
And he goes back to his
He
job.
finished recording that and went, yeah.
It looks
There's a
like
millennial pause either way, either the side of it.
Fucking joke!
it looks like he's reading off a script he's written.
It's stage, hey. So I was thinking next
And
one,
then he
I'm going to
goes,
stage
yeah,
one. It's
I'll-
like when you
I'll post
don't
that.
really support Carlton, but you want to get in on the reaction. And be like, oh, I'm so angry at Carlton.
Good idea.
But what it did, there was a lot of frustration from fans that are like, we've been doing this all year. But back to the, not back to the bench, Blues Abroad, they do the fan camps. Now, I must admit, it is an amazing production what they do, considering we've done live streams before, they take ages. But we put a small snippet of this guy who was the very last person on Blues Abroad. So they do a live stream. Can you guess how long the live stream went this time after the loss?
North Melbourne.
And this was the very, very last one. So
50 hours.
okay, less than 50. If you're going to be a dickhead.
15 millennia.
No, it's going to be less than that.
1 second.
Half a second.
It's more than that. That is funny.
3/4 of a second.
It went for 5 hours.
Okay,
That is still pretty
a
long.
fucking long
So he
time.
was taking calls the whole time. That is so much everything required to do that. The very last caller, he'd been waiting for so long, he'd actually tucked himself in bed on the couch.
Oh, 'cause 5 hours-
The
what
Freo
time?
Gold Coast game had already been. It'd already been finished.
I was going to say, wouldn't this be like 2
Freo,
a.m.?
Adelaide.
Wouldn't this be like
No,
2
well,
a.m.?
because it was an early game on Friday.
Oh, okay.
So it was an early game on Friday. It's now 11 p.m. or so, and he's tucked it up on his phone on the couch, but then gets up to have a major rant.
Bring back the fucking belt. Fucking going to get belted next week. And we're fucking going to belt this fucking club to its own pulp. Mate, we need the belt strap back because that's what our players need. They need to be scarred after these performances because this should just never be happening at the highest level. It's again beyond inexcusable to think that for the last 2 weeks, if you were to lead by over 100 minutes of a game, only to be pimped like we did again tonight on Good Friday, than the game against Melbourne the week before. What he's going to do now? He's going to rip up our memberships because we're bagging the
Now he's
Uh,
club.
back
Well,
in
it's
bed.
very
He's all
simple.
tucked away to go to bed.
It's very simple. Keep producing this, and you're going to lose more supporters. You're going to lose a generation of supporters that won't even know what success is like.
Now, I have a small penis. And
Our parents and their parents of their age can't be with us
that was
forever.
added by the streamer. He thought it was funny.
He's pissing himself.
Is his main suggestion bring back negative reinforcement?
Negative reinforcement. He's bring back corporal punishment.
What, kill them?
Yeah, he's like put a bullet. If the internment camps and stuff, if you have a gun to someone's head, everyone else works pretty hard.
Hey, speaking of angry callers.
Yeah.
It actually,
for Freo and Adelaide.
Oh, congrats. Also, Moose.
Moose Smother.
Hey, that is
Mate, he steps up so often.
Moose
I'm just going to
Smother.
say, his mother also a couple other really good moments. Like, he was in everything.
Yeah, everyone's like, Moose does deserve the praise, but like, I actually watched the whole game properly. He does heaps of cool things.
Can I do a really quick sliding draws?
Oh, what do you mean really quick? They all take ages.
Okay, yeah, go on.
If there's a mark and goal of the round and year, there should be a smother of the year.
Gee,
this is
literally like a
SEN.
segment every week on SEN.
This
You know how
is
sometimes
SEN.
I check stuff and I'm like, oh, that's something they were doing Triple M on SEN. This is like, there should be a backman of the year.
Oh, can I do one more quickly?
Yeah, cool.
If that segment... No, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Okay, Crows callers, 5AA.
They would have been fine.
Yeah. I mean, look, I'll say
they're 1 and 3. They'd be
Also, can I just say, Riley O'Brien's such a great. He's been a statesman for the club, and I'm sure they were very nice to him.
Yeah, the fans are really rallying around him during a bad period in his career.
One bad kick.
Yeah, they were really, really nice. This is again. It's a few minutes.
I'm okay with it.
Okay, literally.
Hello, Chris.
I'm sick of hearing we'll learn from that. I'm sick of hearing it.
I don't use those words.
The coaches do. You just said it. They'll learn from it. And I'm sick of hearing we'll learn from it because we never bloody learn.
Steve's at Port Noarlunga.
How you going? Good question, Rowie. Sorry.
Oh, you stirrer.
Those umpires, they just absolutely confused the crap out of me.
Hello, Jeff.
I agree with Chris. I'm sick of hearing we'll learn. We'd be in university now if we learn everything.
Fucking blind.
Hello, Darren.
We are mentally weak football team. G'day, guys. I'm just really, really sick of them saying week after week, oh, we're improving. Well, bloody show me next week against Carlton, or else I'm writing this season off. Thank you, boys.
Hello, Matt.
It's enough's enough. Sack next.
Jeff, hello. Jeff, we got a full board. Jeff, 7 seconds. There you go.
Hello,
There you go.
Rowie.
Let's go to Winvale. Hello, Mike.
Hey, Rowie, how you going, mate?
You're on.
Yeah, I'm on. How you going?
I'm not good, mate. We just had another honourable loss. It's a stupid question, you clown.
Hey, don't call me a clown. You're the clown, mate.
All right, where you go? How many tubes you had
today?
How many tubes you had today?
What do you want to say, Mike?
Mike!
What are you talking about, mate?
All right. Thank you, Mike. We might just move on to John at Paraka. Hi, John.
What happened to Mike?
I don't know, mate. He didn't take his opportunity, did he? Like the Crows. Hi, John.
I was enjoying Mike's, but anyway.
So, fellow Stu.
Riley O'Brien. I've seen Oscar Pistorius kick the ball quicker and better than he can.
Pistorius?
God, what's going on with that man?
Stu, is he the bloke that's got one leg?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
That is
All right.
the game right there, boys.
Hello, Blake.
All right, well, I'm just going to put it bluntly. I've honestly seen a better leg on a snake than Riley O'Brien.
They've got no legs.
Let's go to Troy. This will be good.
Oh, this guy always calls in.
Snake.
Oh, yeah, that's...
How are you, Rowie? You going good?
Come on, mate. Yeah, now you're a West Australian. Come on, give us your best, Troy. Give us your best. Make me laugh.
You're an idiot. Thank you very much for making me famous on TikTok the other week too. I appreciate that, but I'm still not sending you any bloody money.
I don't know what TikTok is.
I know, I've seen the reel myself, Troy. Thank you. There was a, I think it's the Kick It Forward podcast. They're very popular. They're very funny. And anyway, they took some of the clips from our post-match calls last week or the week before when the Crows lost, and Troy was one of them. And there was some entertaining ones. Let's put it that way.
What have I said to people? Get off social media. It's the root of all evil. It does nothing but peddle negativity.
There is some good stuff to it.
There is
not. It doesn't get highlighted the same as the negative.
Facebook, Twitter, big blobs, little blobs, whatever blob. What's that football blob that people...
blogs.
What are they called? Oh, God. The only people that read them or are on them are flops.
They're very popular. They're very funny.
Hey, Sammy with the shout-out, guys. Hey. Buddy made it to the 5AA.
Thanks, Sammy. Well, we didn't get on the blobs. That's if he's reading them. Also, it was funny when we, I'm sorry, We've interviewed Rowie for 30 minutes.
I was waiting for Rowie to go, oh, yeah, no, they've come in here and have interviewed. This is like a total blank.
He would not remember.
But they're very popular. They're very funny.
They also like, with that too, even when we interviewed him, he was so like...
I don't give a fuck. What's going on?
No. He was like so like almost like otherworldly how he spoke about broadcasting and shit. Like, so it doesn't surprise me that he's so like woo about social media. Anyway, what else you got, Harry?
No, that's it from me, G.
I had one. AFL released their top 10 plays of the week yesterday, despite the fact there's still an entire game to go.
Whoa.
Oh, that's actually like
okay.
the most crazy thing ever.
Oh, it must be a pretty bad game. No, it's Hawks versus Geelong that was still yet to be played.
Harry, do you have like the craziest news ever sting there?
If.
My other one was, I know we're talking about like...
Poo?
You know, just like the game going and stuff like that. But sometimes I think the commentary's going as well.
McStay surrounded by Lions. Oh, then he goes to play on. WTF goes to Wilmot.
Oh, wow.
Can't say that.
Whoa.
You actually can't.
You can't just say WTF.
You can't.
I'm not even.
The problem is
I
like,
don't.
You might even need to beat this. You can't say anything anymore.
That's so true.
That's really true by me. I just had another nuffy of the week, but it's not footy related. Is that all right? Harry, can you play Italian music? Big congratulations to all Italian football. Is it really?
No.
Oh, no. Here we go.
Italy knocked out of the World Cup contention.
What?
Did not qualify, failed to qualify for the third straight year, G?
Well, you say year, I'd say
third straight tournament, tournament.
So it's going to be 12 years.
What's the population of Italy?
I think it's about 60 million.
So 60 million. These are the teams that are better than Italy at football.
What's the national sport?
It must be spaghetti.
It's pasta or something.
Oh, okay.
Actually, it is football.
A bloody...
These are the teams that are better than Italy. So you've got Qatar, Bosnia-Herzegovina, Haiti, Scotland, Australia, Curacao, for those that don't know, it's the Haitian Dutch settlement with about 300,000 people. No, it's the Caribbean Dutch settlement. New Zealand, Iran, Cape Verde, another tiny nation, Saudi Arabia, Iraq, didn't even know they had a bloody government, Jordan, Algeria, DR Congo, and Uzbekistan. When they're in Tashkent playing, they are better than the Italians.
I actually agree. Italy junk, and they have failed to qualify 3 times in a row, and I fully support.
You think they're better than Curacao? They're worse than Curacao, though?
Well, look, the qualifying is it's a fuck system.
But just beat who's in front of you.
Huh? Yeah, I know. I mean, for context, like...
Hang on. Are you the coach? Are you like the best master coach ever?
Yeah, just beat who's in front of you. You can only beat who's in front of you.
They should have qualified. But Italy in their group won 9 out of 12 games, whereas teams in South America win like 3 out of 8 and qualify automatically.
Then they have to win 3. So how many do you have to win?
Well, Italy won 9 out of 12 games and still didn't.
Accurate.
No, it is. It's just because it's so much harder to qualify in Europe.
I mean, Bosnia qualified. Can't be that hard.
Well, yeah, they beat Italy on penalties. Well,
shout out to who's the Australian guy? He qualified. Graham Arnold, first coach ever, Australian coach ever to qualify in back-to-back different nationalities. So Australia, and then he's qualified with Iraq. So Iraq he's the one that led them.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, he got when he came off the plane and landed in Iraq with the team. He had like a whole airport full of people cheering Graham Arnold with signs and stuff.
Well, they were even worried that they couldn't even fly out in time because they couldn't get flights out of the Strait of Hormuz.
What the hell's Italy going to do now during the World Cup?
Oh,
will they watch it? Will they watch it?
Same thing they did the last 2 World Cups. Yeah, they'll probably watch it and just go cuts of Afanculo and a whole bunch of that stuff.
What's that anyway? Is that going to get demonetized with that one?
What if France won?
Huh?
Would that be bad if France won?
Well, France won in 2018, so...
But like, who do they go for when they don't go for Italy? Do they go for like Australia?
Yeah, probably like underdogs. I think anyone outside of like, I'd say Germany, France, England, they'd be fine with.
Are they like enemies, like France?
Nah, just like naturally European, like friendly European enemies when it comes to football. I'd say a lot of close calls. You know, and also they don't want people to get the same amount of World Cup stars as them. Italy have 4.
Oh, yeah, they have the stars above their logo. They have
Brazil
stars.
have the most.
Yeah,
they got 5.
What is it? You get 3 and then they changed the trophy? Is that correct? Or is that a load of shit?
No, you just get a star for every World Cup you win.
I thought they changed the trophy of the World Cup when someone wins 3 in a row.
No, that sounds woke.
Again, you don't get it. Can we do basketball news quickly? There's some basketball news.
Yep.
We're just some white guys talking about basketball. We're just some white guys talking about basketball. We're just some white guys talking about basketball. We don't really know much about basketball, cause we're just white guys talking about basketball. Can't dunk, barely lay up a basketball. The only fantasy is in my head.
I got to make a shorter version of that. The NBL Grand Final just happened. It was Game 5. It was an amazing overtime game yesterday night. Adelaide lost to Sydney, and there was a lot of build-up. Bryce Cotton played out of his skin despite losing this guy, Kendrick Davis, who was second in the running. He was the Sydney's best player, this guard, American dude. Very, very good and was really good down the stretch. They ended up dominating overtime. I was really upset because I really wanted Cotton to win in Adelaide. It looked like they were going to win. Yeah, that was me. But in the build-up, Andrew Bogut had this sort of little bit famous interview where Adelaide media arriving for Game 4 interviewed him at the airport, and he's walking and he's refusing to take his headphones off. I've got some of the audio there. You can even just play it here in the video one. He's just pointing to his headphones going, I can't hear you, I've got headphones on. But it goes on for so long, it's like a minute and a half.
Bogus says some dumb shit, but that's funny as.
It was pretty funny, and the only reason I didn't like it because I find him really annoying.
Yes, because he just says dumb
if it's
shit.
him, if it was like, if that was like, I don't know, Harry.
Like Jack Ginnivan.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to think of a more likable guy. Maybe if it was
Guinea?
no, Guinea's cool, but like if it was Tom Barras, I'd be like, oh, that's pretty funny. But he was weird because he's like an NBA champion, a millionaire, owner of the club, part owner, small ownership, and he's doing the headphone thing. I thought it was pretty embarrassing.
So he's playing now?
No, he's a assistant coach and co-owner.
I just thought the funniest...
and on Twitter, he'll always be like, fucking, this is bullshit, I am.
Oh, why are women getting paid the
no
same?
way to like fix a problem, but then be like women should do nothing, or some shit like that. It'd be like often shit like that. Like,
the thing that I found
great
really
basketball
funny...
commentator.
The thing that I found really funny was that the journos were just rendered completely helpless.
It was pretty funny.
They couldn't touch him, and you could tell they so wanted to like rip his headphones off.
Yeah.
And they just couldn't like persistently ask the same question. He's like, oh no, I can't hear. And they couldn't touch him.
Bit of a cheat code to know that headphones. Also, it's the same. It was the same woman that did the Ginnivan question.
It?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure because it's Adelaide. Adelaide, not like, and should be on the. It would have broken into general news. Finally, March Madness. All Australians are out.
Sorry, that reporter would be scarred to go to the airport, surely.
Oh, two bad ones.
Making me go back to the airport.
I know,
the Guinea thing.
Although in saying that, you meet reporters like that, and they're like, "I killed them. I got them."
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And like, to be fair, that would have led the news. Like they would have loved it.
Yeah, that was a good one.
And it went viral, but they turned comments off. It was annoying.
Oh my god!
But March Madness. Alex Condon's out, unfortunately. DeLorso, the other Melburnian's out, and then the final one is the guy from Purdue from the Sunshine Coast is out as well.
March Madness, but
one more. This is the
April.
final left, but yeah.
Nice.
It's freaking April. Dear Muscles.
Hello,
G'day, superstars.
Cold regards.
You've got mail. Welcome to the mailbag. What do we got, guys?
Nick says, I have a notice. I've been watching the footy tonight and have noticed
when you notice
that Jack Higgins has done a I Love Adelaide gather round ad showing what Adelaide has to offer. If I'm not mistaken, Jack Higgins famously said Adelaide is a shithole last year. Is this a sorry campaign? What the actual flip right now? Beep that.
Language.
I hope you find this notice as interesting as I found it. Yeah, I don't want to point out the obvious, but I think that's the whole point of the ad was that
Jack Higgins on the limestone coast.
Well, that's the whole point of getting him because he shat on it.
Well, the point, but I feel like they haven't really they haven't highlighted the fact he shat on it last time. He should be shitting on it, and then he's like his whole.
Like he should have been like, hey guys.
I used to hate Adelaide. Now I'm in the limestone coast with Mark, and it's great.
Yeah.
Well, that'd be good actually because Mark is a St Kilda supporter, so I wonder if he tracked Higo down.
There's no way they put him in the room with anyone legally.
We need to get Mark in here. I
want to get Jack in here. I think he's really funny.
I think we should just.
He's great talent.
Have we got time at Gather Round to go find Mark?
From the Limestone Coast. Yeah, I also want to go to the chip shop that doesn't serve chips on their own because it's an hour and a half from Adelaide.
Let's do it.
And it'd be really good to mic up and go there and be like, hey guys, we're going to fuck up this fucking chip shop and fuck them into fucking
Hey, entire bonus episode
Subscribe.
with Mark from the Limestone Coast.
It goes for 9 hours.
Oh, guys, hello at kickitforwardclub.com. Get your emails in. As always, thanks so much to the Patreon subscribers.
Thanks so much for everyone getting around
legit. Thank
Because I know
you.
there's also a silent majority on there as well. I bumped into Ben King and Noah Anderson at the gym before the game yesterday. And because they listened to the pod and they were like, and then I felt bad because I probably jinxed them. So unbeaten until they spoke to me. I feel like
I don't want to repeat what Dimmer said. Don't underestimate Melbourne, how good they are.
Yeah.
Legit. Because no, Gold Coast is my second favourite team. So it's because it goes Freo, Gold Coast, Carlton.
Yeah, mine's Carlton, Essendon.
Okay.
Mark.
Then what, Mark?
Mark from last night. Then
Yeah.
Claremont and then Sturt.